Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of One Piece Bounty Rush. Now, in today's episode, what we have here is some challenge battles I did over on stream the other day. These are all pre-recorded, these are all good to go. I'm currently talking over the video. And we have a game with Swimsuit Nami, we have a Boa Hancock, and 3 games, or I think 3 games with Wedding Nami. We'll see when we get there. It's a longer video. It's like 15 minutes, so it should be nice. But a lot of what I want to show off here is characters I haven't actually shown off on the channel just yet, and the interactions between them and some of the characters inside here as well. Now, if you guys have played this challenge battle, I'm sure you guys know already that the worst one out of all of them is absolutely Kaya. Kaya is the character of which pains me and hurts me, and she is the character that was made to be the biggest jobber out of this entire, set. I feel like if they would have added, Big Mom instead, it probably would have been a lot better. Or at least someone else that isn't a super basic defender. Also, so I've tried to get in the habit of learning how these fish work on this map. Because, so this is the new Dressrosa map that released inside the newest update with Perona as well. And it looks like it's around every 20 seconds, there's a fish that hops out on each side. I think it's every 10 seconds it hops out on opposite sides. So for example, running over here, fish comes out at 2:10, you can see. And then at 2 exactly, it should pop out the other side as well. I've been trying to get in the habit of memorizing that and trying to keep an eye on it. You can see here, the fish stops hopping over the other area at exactly 2 minutes. So it's not too hard once you get in the habit of kind of reading when it is. So for example, fish comes out now over on B. You can see that. Pops out right over there. Also, you can see here, I got destroyed by that Missile Sunday. I don't really know too well how Swimsuit Nami is supposed to work. I don't really know a lot about her character in general. Boa Hancock here was struggling to go and grab it, so I was like, you know what? I'm a runner. This works out. We'll have a team boost in a sec. Let's go together. But she just kind of stays at E for some reason, despite having team boost. So that's how that goes. Here I run up and I'm going to try and go and harass them at spawn, kick the Kaya back, because apparently we hate cancer patients here. It is really rough. The thing is, so me and a friend, we were doing the challenge battles because it's really easy to queue up with friends inside this game mode, especially. Because if you hit the button at the exact same time and you get the same map, typically it will be the same game. And he got a lot of Kaya, I got a lot of Swimsuit Hancock. She is bad, and for a character inside this, having one person be a complete jobber aside from being able to charge flags faster ain't too great. But honestly, this game ain't too bad. I don't really know how to use her second effectively. You can see there I whiffed it right there. It seems like you just need to be in their face and it's pretty instant in general. Here I'm kind of looking at middle and I'm like, they stole middle, I have B right now, what do I go and do? So I think my rationale here is spin, use the skill and get as much damage in as possible. Make sure the Kaya doesn't go and steal this because we hate that. 2 good shots should kill her, so we're good to go here. There's another enemy here. We just need to make sure we keep the points we currently have. And the guy in the middle is already grabbing it as well. I try and go and take down the Robin just to be safe. But it's all good. There actually was someone on the flag, but the fish was coming. Good stuff, though. I actually like Swimsuit Nami a lot. She's very, very good as a character. I honestly think that Bounty Festival is, the most slept on, despite the fact that it's, really, really good. I've gotten them as fillers quite often, though. I pulled Swimsuit Nami on my second account yesterday as well. But here we have some Boa Hancock gameplay as well. I find she's a very interesting attacker. I wasn't expecting to like how she plays as much as I did. But you can see here, my main goal... So for this map, typically, there's 3 different stations and styles of play. There's the attackers in middle, of which are just constantly in a team fight, basically playing Brawl 8. There's the runners that go to different areas and try and cover stuff on the left and right where the fish are, or try and keep an eye on that, or charge that up. And then there's also the defenders, of which are trying to slowly make sure the points they have already aren't taken by the runners that are just harassing people. Typically, you'll have at least 2 attackers in middle at all times, just constantly doing a team fight. So Boa Hancock for this is actually really good because her normals, you can see here, actually do stone enemies. And as a mechanic, being able to stone in the middle of a normal attack combo and stop attacking to get ready like a skill is so good. Especially here, the enemy team has a blue attacker and a blue defender in Kaya also. Did you see like the splits I had in the air? Just spread eagle, incredible. But she basically has free game here. As the only green attacker, she kind of destroys things. I think the fish might come out at this moment though, on this side. Yeah, you can see here. It comes out at 150 over on the left side, so you gotta kind of be careful around that. But here you can see I'm running back up. Shoot this over. I whiff it because I don't realize that it kind of goes further away, so I kick her back into it. Which, I mean, it works. It's not a very effective way of doing it. I also probably should have just kicked this Kaya, but she took it anyway. It all worked out. The best state to be in inside this map, I find, is fully charged middle flag and then, like, a runner going to the opposite points. So you can see here Nami goes and grabs this, for example. It's just, this map I found to be really stressful until I kind of got used to how it was working, but I actually do like it. I honestly think it's one of my favorites now. It's so weird, but it's so fun to see people whiff and like go to the wrong area. So here you can see I'm trying to be careful and still trying to engage the team fight. My main issue is I'm at half health, and one good attack from the Boa Hancock, for example, would much destroy me. Run around this area. The fish just left, so we're going to end up losing. Oh, no, we didn't. Huh. We do have two enemies here, though. What I'm going to do is probably dodge away and then use my second. Because this actually fires a lot of bullets in all directions. And it hits really hard. Dodge through that Boa's attack there again. And unfortunately, that is probably going to end up... Ooh, fish, though. Fish, though. Oh, we ended up fighting for 20 straight seconds there. You can tell because the fish came out again. Sometimes just how it goes. I imagine, so I'm looking forward to the next challenge battle because the actual items you get off of this challenge battle, it leaves today, I think. The day that this video is uploading. It leaves today, but I actually really enjoyed it. And they drop a lot of the character boost fragments. I'm hoping to get another one soon. I actually love it a lot. I really like trying out new characters as well, so... GG. That was a really solid one. I like Boa a hell of a lot. But here we're going another one here. So this is the new Wedding Nami, of which is inside the Cola Exchange. And naturally, now that I've tried out this Nami, and now that I've tried out all the different Cola Exchange characters inside the different challenge battles, I would say, in terms of ranking, the best one is probably the Impel Down Crocodile. Having a green defender in this current meta, alongside him having the triple spada, his tornado being further distance as well, makes him kind of the best character to exchange for, in my opinion. Nami is good. Her second is like a better version, well, I would say better version of the 3D2Y Nami. I actually like how she works a lot. Her first is a very, very slow, like all the way around her attack, and starts out at an angle of like forward and a little bit to the right, and then goes around in a circle. And then her NAD here, you can see she fires one ball and then three balls. Kind of similar to how the climb-attacked version of Nami from the 3-star is. But I like her a lot. I think that people are talking about how bad she is, and I don't think I agree with it. It's just you have to know how to play her. She is a very like ranged-based character, and she will get shut down pretty easily, I think. Here I went and grabbed this. I'm currently inside the enemy spawn, just hoping to get the kill on the Nico Robin while Vivi runs over there. I just need to get one good attack in, which is like... So naturally, her NAD doesn't do that well, but she does heal whenever she gets a shock on enemies, so it helps a lot. Here you can see I'm kind of struggling, because she actually does fire quite slowly as well. I just need to get one solid shot in. You know, here inside the match, actually, I didn't realize I was in the enemy spawn, by the way. I thought I was inside one of the other areas until, like, a second ago. That's why I was wondering why the Miss All Sunday was so desperate to kill me. I didn't even realize until a second later. Also got team boosted here. With two enemies here, this lightning is going to kill. The lightning is honestly so good, because the shock also heals you back, so it's just super helpful. And so her first has a really good knockaway as well, but the angle for it's super weird. You want to always make sure you hit them with the start of it, because the startup of it is her tossing it forward and spinning around in a circle. I'll try and make sure, I'll point to it whenever there's an actual interaction that doesn't like zoom in anywhere, because that's kind of the main issue here. I honestly wish you could turn that off. Like the zoom in and like skill cut in basically of using the skill. But here you can see I have my first, spins around and circle around me and goes like to my behind as well. Doesn't go anywhere near close enough. I just walked into the fish there because I didn't realize it was going to spawn there. I'm kind of looking at the map right now, trying to see what I can do. My main idea that I have is going to mid. Or, no, I'm going toward the Nico Robin. I'm going to go and try and grab this, even though she's here. With 30 seconds left, it shouldn't be too bad to grab this. As long as it's at our spawn, we just have to try and make sure we're careful around this. But that works out quite well. One good VV nad gets her down. So we now have team boost. We're good to go here. I try and just shoot across the middle. Because like Dress Rose is basically made for this. Characters like Nami, Kizaru, Doffy, Frankie as well are just really good at trying to cover that middle area as well. But it worked out. It was a good game. I like her a lot. I like her actual kit. I'll have another game here as well with her and kind of trying out what she has to do. Because this is like, as time went on and the more I played as her, the more comfortable I got using her actual kit. I like her a lot. I don't think I'm going to actually invest in her though. Because like, it's always the kind of thing where Cola characters, you only get the chance to get one of them every so often, unless you try and whale on every single banner. And granted, there are people that do that. It's not personally what I'm that into. So I'm hoping to get Crocodile first. We'll probably get more Cola characters later as well, though. So who knows if we'll even end up getting there at that point, right? But here, I want to go and grab this flag. Swimsuit Nami isn't too bad to deal with, honestly. The split attack is definitely pretty annoying, but she didn't even come in the area to stop me. So here I just try and do some lightning to try and hit that boa. The issue is our team has the Kaya and the Nami. The enemy team has the attacker boa. So unless our Robin shuts her down, it's going to be a really big problem. Honestly, a lot of these challenge battles aren't really especially balanced, I would say, because of that. Because they don't really, they kind of put like one or two bounty festival characters like this. Like this boa, for example, is one of them. And they just have like better stats in total and do more damage and destroy people and also have advantage against most of the enemies. Also, you can see there, so I tossed out the baton. It hit the boa right as she got up and right as it got sent out. So the angle was perfect for that. The Nami was still invulnerable, but was at the end of the spin, so would have had a higher chance to hit her. So it was a pretty good time. Also, you can see I got a follower here. Yeah, we were Big Mom's Jelly Rolls. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how that goes. I record this all on stream, so that's kind of natural. Yeah, I really like her kit. I also try and go and grab this here because the boa is just kind of chilling. The fish is going to come out in 5 seconds. So we're actually going to have a really bad time if I don't dodge out of here to the left. Fish is now, I think. No, really. Where's the fish? It should be at, I guess, 120 this time. Yeah, there he is. Killed the boa. I'm still probably going to go over there and try and grab B anyway. Because the fish isn't going to spawn here for a while and the enemy team's already gone. Yeah, I like her a lot. For this map especially, any characters that have like a ranged nad or are able to kind of control areas. Also, oh my god, it took me the entire time waiting for the fish, and so I end up losing that point. Damn. Shout out to attackers, by the way, and how slow they pull those out. I decided to just leave that Hancock, by the way, to that VV, because I am definitely not the person to deal with that. Let's be honest. As a blue attacker, fighting the green attacker definitely ain't the call, especially at the main point. I'd sooner go and try and cover middle and try and get the Hancock down as well. I just want to kill the Nami as well. I just want to make sure I knock them out of the area and then try and get some work done here. And I can do it as long as they back away. I'm also in the middle of a team fight with 3 different enemies, so I decided to go over to B because none of my actual teammates are here. If I grab this, we're one step closer. We just need one more point, but it's looking like with 12 seconds left, I'm getting destroyed from both sides. Jeez. But the VV in the middle actually is grabbing the point right now, and she gets it. The new VV buff with the grab speed helped a lot here. At the last goddamn second, it was great. I gave the great to her just because of that. I love it. That actually is the end of the episode for today, though. I mostly just wanted to cover kind of what this challenge battle was all about and how good it was. I'll be coming back next time to do some more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.